Oh God! Nelly and Ashanti's love story goes way back to 2003 when they first met at the Grammy Award conference. Now, at first, they tried to play it cool, saying they were just friends. But honey, we all knew what was really going on. In a 2008 interview, Ashanti tried to keep things on the down low, saying, "Me and Nelly are good friends. We kick it and hang out a lot. The industry is very hard, so it's good to have fun and lighten up." But later, when engagement rumors started swirling, she spilled a little more tea. She denied the engagement but said it was definitely in the future. Ooh, girl was planning ahead. Fast forward to 2013, and after a decade-long relationship, Nelly and Ashanti called it quits. But Nelly didn't stay single for long. In 2014, he started dating Chantell Jackson. They were together for 7 whole years, and at one point, Nelly was even talking marriage. He said, and I quote, "I would not want my life to not have Chantell in it. We've been seeing each other for 5 or 6 years. Anytime you can connect with somebody like that, it works out for the long run. She's sweet, beautiful, and the more we got to know each other, she's just as beautiful inside." When asked about engagement, Nelly played it coy, saying, "We're working towards it. When we know, I'll tell you." But loves, just like with Ashanti, that engagement never happened. Nelly and Chantell broke up in 2021. Now here's where it gets juicy. Not long after his breakup with Chantell, Nelly started popping up with Ashanti again. People were happy to see them back together, but you know there were whispers. Was Chantell and Nelly's breakup because of Ashanti? Chantell seemed to confirm these rumors when she spilled the tea on why they really broke up. She said, "At the start of our relationship, I was always on the road with him, traveling out of the country, concerts, all that good stuff. But then when it came to a point where I was home more often, building my company Shoe Gummy, or just working on my brand, and him being on the road, me being on the road less with him, we started to grow apart." She even added, "We just had to come to the realization of, look, let's take this time and see if this split is going to bring it back full circle for us."
When we started our relationship, I was always on the road with him, traveling out of the country, on concerts, all that good stuff. But then when it came to a point where I was home more often building my company Shoe Gummy or just working on my brand, and him being on the road, me being on the road less with him, we started to grow apart. And we just had to come to the realization of, look, let's take this time and see if this split is going to bring it back full circle for us. And honestly, that's what we're doing.
Oh, so it's a break.
So Chantell thought they were on a break, but Nelly had other plans. Before we knew it, Nelly was spinning the block with Ashanti. They were going on dates, performing together, and Chile, Ashanti was throwing it back on that man on stage. It was like 2003 all over again. Then, boom, Ashanti dropped a bombshell. In an interview with Essence magazine, she announced she was pregnant. She said, "Motherhood is something that I've looked forward to, and sharing this with my family, fiancé, and loyal friends who have been so supportive of my career is an amazing experience." But wait, there's more. On the same day Ashanti announced her pregnancy, ET revealed that she and Nelly had already tied the knot in December of the previous year. Talk about a plot twist. Ashanti spilled all the tea about the proposal. She said it was a beautiful, intimate moment. "We were not dressy. I definitely had on like one of his t-shirts and his boxers. I had absolutely no idea. He completely shocked me." Oh, how sweet.
So many blessings in your life. Not only are you expecting a little one, you're also engaged. Tell me about the proposal. Were you emotional? Were you overjoyed?
It was just such a beautiful, intimate moment. We were not dressy.
What do you like PJs?
Yeah, I definitely had on like one of his t-shirts and his boxers. It was very, I had absolutely no idea.
He completely shocked you?
Completely. I mean, I felt like it was gonna come soon. I didn't know when.
Right.
And the way that it happened was just so funny. I'm sitting in the bed watching TV with boxers on, you know what I mean? It's not really sexy.
So it was just like an intimate moment, the two of you.
Yeah.
How did you celebrate?
I cried, I gave him the biggest hug and kiss ever. I FaceTimed everyone I know.
Yeah. Was mom in tears again?
Of course.
Yes.
Mom and dad and my sister we were all in the same city. So that worked out really, really cool. I was overjoyed and shocked and surprised and happy, kind of like all in one.
Beautiful.
But loves, you know drama follows these celebrities like a shadow. Just when everyone was celebrating Nelly and Ashanti's happily ever after, Chantell decided to hop on IG Live and rehash her breakup with Nelly. "Girl, rid the room!" She said, I left because I wanted initially, I guess, space to see maybe will the space bring us back together, or do I need this space because I just need to rip off that band-aid?
Think or have this make-believe story. I left because I wanted initially, I guess, space to see maybe will the space bring us back together, or do I need this space because I just need to rip off that band-aid. So, and initially I wanted the space or the break to rip that band-aid off. But no, like no ill will, nothing bad. Just sometimes people don't work out. People grow apart. Like sometimes one person might want to be still in the situation and the other person is like, this isn't working. It happens, you know? Right, it just didn't work out.
People were not here for it. They felt like Chantel was trying to make Nelly and Ashanti's moment about her. One person commented, "We do not care. He's married with a baby on the way. Let it go with love." Another said, "Corny. Did she at least end this unnecessary conversation with congratulations to him and his current relationship? Because it's definitely giving desperate and in need of attention." Now, here's where things take a turn for the worse. Just when we thought Nelly and Ashanti were living their best life, rumors started flying that Nelly was already cheating on Ashanti. And as if that wasn't bad enough, there were whispers about him being hooked on hard substances. These wild rumors exploded a few days ago when Nelly got arrested at the Hollywood Casino and Hotel in St. Louis. Apparently, he won a $50,000 jackpot on a slot machine, but when he went to collect his winnings, they told him they needed to run a background check. Nelly thought it was a joke because he'd won larger amounts at the same casino before without needing a background check. But during this check, an active warrant for a prior traffic stop came up. The arresting officer searched his belongings and allegedly found 4 pills. Chile, the internet went wild. People started clowning Ashanti for letting Nelly spin the block and get her pregnant when he's out here acting a fool. One person said, "Make a man your baby dad and he embarrassed you immediately after." Ouch! Another person threw shade, saying, "Now Nelly, who are you going to use those pills with? I see problems in his relationship starting." Some folks even brought up Nelly's past, saying, "This man has had pills found on his tour bus through the years, and a couple years ago he was so high when he performed, people thought he was possessed. And y'all surprised? Am I the only one that remembers all this?" Now, it's not clear why people are automatically assuming he's cheating just because he had these pills on him. And the idea that he's cheating with Chantel, that's a whole other level of speculation. But one thing's for sure, there seems to be some trouble brewing in paradise. Let's be real, loves. Nelly has had his fair share of controversies over the years. There have been substance abuse rumors and even an SA case attached to his name. These are some serious red flags that Ashanti probably should have considered before letting that man back into her life, but now she's carrying his baby, and like it or not, she's going to have to deal with whatever comes with him for the long haul. Now, I want to hear from you. What do y'all think about Nelly getting caught with these substances? Do you think the cheating rumors are true, or are people just reaching? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Before we wrap this up, let's take a moment to reflect. Relationships in Hollywood are never easy, and Nelly and Ashanti's story is proof of that. They've been through breakups, makeups, and everything in between. Now, with a baby on the way and these new rumors swirling, they've got some serious challenges ahead. It's easy for us to sit back and judge, but we don't know what's really going on behind closed doors. Maybe Nelly and Ashanti will work through this rough patch and come out stronger, or maybe this is just the beginning of more drama to come. Only time will tell. One thing's for sure though, this story is a reminder that no matter how picture perfect a relationship might look on the outside, there's always more to the story. It's also a wake-up call about the importance of addressing issues like substance abuse and infidelity in relationships. These aren't just celebrity problems, they're real issues that affect real people. At the end of the day, we can only hope that Nelly and Ashanti figure things out, especially with a baby on the way. Having a child is a blessing, but it's also a huge responsibility. Let's hope they can put aside any drama and focus on creating a healthy, loving environment for their little one. But loves, what do you think? Is there hope for Nelly and Ashanti, or is this relationship doomed from the start? Should Ashanti stick by her man, or should she be packing her bags? And what about Shantell? Do you think she's really over Nelly, or is she still holding a torch for him? Remember, we're just spectators in this Hollywood drama. We don't know all the facts, and it's important to take everything we hear with a grain of salt. But that's that doesn't mean we can't have opinions. So spill the tea in the comments below. I want to hear all your thoughts, theories, and predictions about this messy situation. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more juicy celebrity gossip. Until next time, reminding you that in Hollywood, the drama never stops and the tea is always hot. Stay fabulous. You're watching Hot Gossip. Goodbye.